Hey Earth signs, gang gang, all my Taurus, Cappies, and my Virgo babies. This is your reading. Now, please remember, if you'd like to know more about your story, you can check out your other placements. Or if you're like, hey, I want to hear about my sign specifically, more about it, you can go to my YouTube, depending on which platform you're watching this on. And now I have a playlist so you can look up like all the Virgos, all the Taurus, all the Capricorn, or your other placements. It's very easy, and all of those videos are timeless, because that's how energy works. Okay, earth signs. I'm seeing that some of you guys might be questioning something. You might be in this phase of like ready to give up on a relationship, or give up on something, or let go of something, or you're just not quite sure because you have this Five of Cups. And this, typically the two cups that he's holding is like the energy of like a soulmate, is the energy of a relationship. It could be something that fulfills you, a friendship or a job. It's something that you were once passionate about. So it could have been like you went into a situation like, yay, I'm open, and then you were like, especially with these three cups spilled, this is kind of like there's something in your mind, especially with the cloak on. I have to mention that's definitely Virgo energy. I'm gonna pull a clarifier for this. What is the advice for my earth signs? Yeah, I'm just seeing a little bit of anxiety going on, earth signs. So if this doesn't resonate with you, this is definitely check out your other placements. But with the Nine of Swords, this could be talking about anxiety. And I noticed that both of them have hoods on. This is kind of like maybe you've been in like there could be something, earth sign, that has been stressing you out. It could be something about that you're losing sleep over. Something that you're just done with. You're just ready to you're just ready to let go of it. It could be a relationship that has been lagging, and there's a lot of spilled cups here. There's a lot of disappointment here. And it's just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to get rid of the rest. Like, I don't have time for this. It could be just something that you feel like you don't have time for. And it's messing with you more than you really want it to. Especially with the Nine of Swords, it can be anxiety. It could be just something that you don't want to look at, or it can be the energy of like not getting a lot of sleep. But the advice is like, be your own best friend. Be your own best friend. So to me, it's kind of like nobody gonna treat me better than I treat myself. And if you look at how you treat yourself, and then you look at how other people treat you, what's the comparison between that? Because you should be treating yourself how you want to be treated. Completely. Even it's like changing your perspective on that. What else am I seeing? And then you have change occurs with a decision, commitment, and action. So it's kind of like you might be feeling like there's a decision that needs to be made. There's some sort of choice, some sort of decision, some sort of action that needs to be made, especially with this Five of Cups. I'm just seeing let it go. Like, literally just let it go. Just like walk away. If something is making you feel like this, that you're unsure about, that you're just feeling anxious about, it's time to withdraw your energy from it. It just seems like you're sitting in front of it, you're around it. It's just kind of like, just withdraw your energy. Like, and that will lift your vibration, because you have change occurs with a decision, commitment, and action. And it's kind of like maybe you just haven't made a clear decision or sign. So if you're resonating with this reading, this is about having clear boundaries with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's almost as if you see this winter energy. I forgot what other group had the winter energy, but it's almost like this winter, this season of this, like whatever is irritating you or making you feel off and not yourself too much in your head. This is a lot of head energy, a lot of overthinking energy. This is kind of like pick up your sword and walk away. Step into your power. Step into your power. What can you learn from this situation? What have you learned from this situation, Earth sign? So this is about allow yourself to feel and then make your decision. Are you going, for some of you guys, you could be like, I don't know if I'm going to stay in this relationship. I don't know if I'm going to stay where I'm at. I think I'm going to drop it, or I think I'm not going to talk to this person, or I think I'm going to quit this job, or I think I'm just emotionally over this. And it's kind of like, what do you really want? This is time to be your own best friend. Give yourself the advice that you would give your friend. Give yourself that advice that you would tell your friend or your homegirl, your homeboy. Right now, it's time for you. It's just you just need a little space. You might need a little space to make a decision. Because with earth signs, when we make our mind up, we clear. It's solid. It is what it is. Knock that shit down, build that shit up, let's go. So earth signs, this is about standing in your power. And if you're not in the place mentally to make a decision, then make it from a mental place of this doesn't feel good, but not necessarily from an action place. You don't have to have any action to make a decision. You can just make a mental decision. There's a lot of air energy. So earth signs, this was your reading. Stay up, stay blessed. You know, sometimes we need that hermit mode to think about things and to reflect, and then we make a decision. But just try not to hover in it. Try not to sit in it. Acknowledge it, and then make a mental decision. And I'm seeing you guys move out of this energy, kind of flowing out of this energy. It's just kind of like you might be focusing on something that doesn't serve you. So it's okay to observe, but not absorb earth signs, because it will be too much for you. So just be mindful of your energy. A lot of you guys could be empaths. And so you just want to be mindful of your energy to kind of protect that. Because were there any pentacles? There was no pentacles. There was no natural energy for you. So you might be feeling out of your element, and that's okay. That's okay. Just be patient with yourself, earth signs. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonates with you, please be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Also, earth signs, I know this was a little heavy, so if you want to check out your other placements, like your rising, your moon, your Venus, this might help you put the pieces of the story together. Or you can book a personal reading, and I'll see you guys in the next video.